Good morning. This is LymeOnline's Francesca Evans bringing you a roundup of this week's top stories from the Lyme Regis area. More major events have confirmed that they will be going ahead in Lyme Regis this spring and summer as lockdown restrictions are eased. The town's two biggest events of the year, Lifeboat Week and Regatta and Carnival Week, have both announced that they will return this year, having been called off in 2020 due to the coronavirus pandemic. Lifeboat Week will be held from July 24th, raising funds for the RNLI, and the Regatta and Carnival Committee will hold a week of seaside fun and games for local good causes from August 7th. A new food festival called Eat Lyme Regis has also announced it will go ahead with its COVID-secure event on April 24th, celebrating the best of local and regional food and drink. The award-winning social enterprise behind the festival was launched in 2012 and now hosts 23 annual events in Somerset, Devon, South Gloucestershire and Dorset. This week's announcements follow Jazz Jurassica, which has already confirmed it will be going ahead with its live music festival over the late May bank holiday weekend. Unfortunately, the annual Easter Bonnet Parade, scheduled for April 4th, has had to be called off for a second year, but a virtual version will be held instead, with residents encouraged to send in photos of their homemade bonnets. You can find full details on how to take part on the website shown on screen now. While event organisers are looking forward to the coming months, lockdown restrictions are still very much in place at the moment, meaning it is illegal to travel for non-essential reasons. 2 visitors were fined by police in Lyme Regis over the weekend, having travelled to the town from London. They were among 7 people fined for breaching travel restrictions in the West Dorset area last weekend. Coronavirus case numbers have remained low in the local area over the past few weeks. According to the latest figures, there were fewer than 3 cases in Lyme Regis, Charmouth and the Marshwood Vale in the 7-day period up until March 5th, and 4 cases in neighbouring Kilmington, Colleton and Uplyme, an increase of 2 on the previous week. Cases remain low in all other surrounding areas except Sidbury, Offwell and Beer, which has seen a sudden rise to 41 cases due to an outbreak in a local care home. The film Ammonite, partially filmed in Lyme Regis and based on the town's famous fossil hunter Mary Anning, has been nominated for a BAFTA award. The movie is in line for the Best Costume Design Award, but has missed out on nominations for the most prestigious categories, having previously been longlisted for 8 other awards. The film was initially also longlisted for Outstanding British Film, Original Screenplay, Cinematography, Makeup and Hair, Original Score and Production Design. Kate Winslet, who played the 19th century fossil hunter Mary Anning, was also longlisted for Best Actress, and Saoirse Ronan as Supporting Actress for her part as Charlotte Murchison, but neither have received nominations. The nominations have been praised as the most diverse ever, with 16 of the 24 acting nominees this year coming from ethnic minority groups. The winners will be announced at a ceremony without a live audience on April 11th. Nominations are now being invited for a vacancy on Lyme Regis Town Council. A by-election will take place on Thursday, May 6th, providing there are 2 or more nominations. The vacancy arose after Leon Howe automatically ceased to be a councillor in December, having not attended a meeting for 6 months. Nomination forms are now available to download from the Electoral Commission website, along with guidance for completing the form and information on campaigning. The closing date for nominations is 4 p.m. on Thursday, April 8th, and you can find full details on how to submit your nomination on the LymeOnline website. Lyme Regis residents, businesses and organisations are being asked for their views on establishing a community-led electric car club. The car club would give affordable access to electric cars for everybody, whilst also supporting the shift to zero carbon transport. Electric cars would be bookable from as little as half an hour for one all-inclusive price, giving members access to eco-friendly vehicles without the cost of owning one. There are also proposals for an electric bike share scheme in the town. An online survey is currently asking residents for their views on both ideas, promoted by the One Planet Working Group and Lyme Regis Development Trust, with support from the Town Council. You can find the survey via the website shown on screen now. Work to restore the exterior of the St Michael and St George Roman Catholic Church in Lyme Regis is nearing completion. The Grade 2 listed building in Silver Street was built in 1835 and the £250,000 restoration project is due to be completed at the end of this month. The essential restoration has included reinforcing unstable walls and extensive joinery work to the windows. Thanks for watching LymeOnline's video news bulletins. Don't forget you can stay up to date with all the latest local news throughout the week on the LymeOnline website, and you can also follow us on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram.